Right, okay, just a quick one for you. Quick question, in fact, actually. I probably could have done this in a short format, but I'm not really a fan of vertical videos, so I haven't bothered. So, if you're a regular to my channel, then you'll know by now that the main source of getting rid of my birds when they're old enough to move on is now online on Pets for Homes. Now, it is, I'd say, challenging at the best of times. It really is. Just to give you some examples, just this weekend alone, I've been let down 3 times. I mean, and I've had plenty of conversation to and fro. Yeah, bird you want, what colour, blah blah, where do you live, I'm going to be here at a certain time, just to be completely ghosted and never seen again. Even this morning, bank holiday Monday morning, and there's a lady wanted 2 budgies last night. I wasn't available, so she said, can I come around at 9 o'clock in the morning? Is that too early because it's bank holiday? I was like, no, it's absolutely fine, you can do that. So I woke up this morning, not that I've had to get up early because I get up early anyway, but at 8:30 I've texted her, hi, are you still coming for 9 o'clock? Nothing. So I just fell off a cliff, and it's just very frustrating. I've also had a guy, was it yesterday or Saturday, he's like, so the budget, price for the budget, does that include cage and food as well? It's like £15. I said, are you serious? I don't want the bird then. Okay. And then another guy, he wanted 4 birds. He said, if I buy 4 birds, can you deliver them for me? I was like, okay, you know, I'm a nice person. I was like, yeah, what's your postcode, and we'll see if we can work something out. Punched it into Google Maps, 3 hours and 48 minutes away. So I said, I'm sorry, no, I can't deliver 4 birds to you. Oh, I don't want the 4 birds then. So that's another one gone. But the most frustrating person was, there's a lady that is very persistent, and she's asked me about 4 or 5 times now over the last 6 months. She said, have you got any birds, any budgies at 4 weeks old? And I'm like, I said to her, look, I'm not selling you a 4-week-old budgie. You need to understand that until they're like 8 to 10 weeks old, they're still reliant on their parents before they're weaned, and then they can feed themselves. I said, I can't sell you a budgie that's 4 weeks old. I said, they have to be 8 to 10 weeks. So she went, okay, well, let me know when you've got 4 to 8 week old budgies, and I'll have one because I want to hand tame it. I'm like, no, I mean, question is, would you, you know, I would do that. I mean, some of my friends that are breeders and they wanted to do that, you know, I'm quite happy to do that. But to someone that you don't know on the internet, would you take a baby budgie at 4 weeks old out of its box, away from its parents, and give it to someone just for them to hand tame it? They didn't say about hand rearing, they just said hand tame, which I said to her, you can still do that. I said, when they're 8 to 10 weeks old and they take them straight out of the aviary, you can hand tame a budgie, it's not a problem. She's just disappeared off the face of the earth. So there you go, it's just a little quick update thing. I just want to let some frustration out on Bank Holiday Monday. Everything else is fine in the aviary, although I do have one problem, which I have a female green budgie that is making it her sole priority to destroy any attempts to zebra finches of making nests so far this season. And that's quite a lot. I mean, I've not had this problem before with the budgies and finches cohabiting together. It's never been an issue, but it just seems that this one female budgie just will not leave them alone. So I have at present no finches doing anything, which is quite concerning. So, you know, might have to think outside the box. Well, actually, I probably could just get rid of that one on Pets for Homes, which I might do. So I still need to paint the aviary, not done that yet, not made that video because I've been so busy. And also, I haven't made any boxes. Finches need new boxes, the budgies need new boxes. Maybe if she has a box, she might leave the finches alone, but we shall see. So that'll all be in the future, but everything else is absolutely fine. So yeah, little update for Bank Holiday Monday. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday. I'll see you in the next one. It's quite nice.